Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Carjanis, and I'd like to show you a little bit about how to use the Brainpop Makeup Map tool. That's one of your assessment choices after you watch the distance learning video, and it's really neat. So in case you want to do it, I thought I would review this tool. So you'll start on your Clever page. It should look a little bit different than mine, but same general idea. Find Brainpop on the main Clever page and click on it. Hopefully this will log me in with my own account. If it doesn't, I'll show you I'll show you what to do next if that happens. So then it's loading. Oh, it's working, I think. Okay, yep, you can see my name is up in the top corner, so I know I'm logged in with my own account. Now, right before I made this screencast, I tried to log in through Clever and it didn't work. So I tried it again and now it's working. If that happens to you, try again once or twice. You can see that Brainpop has some website issues this week. So if it doesn't work after a couple tries, it's not you. Just move on to one of the supplemental activities and try again tomorrow. But I think the distance learning video is really worthwhile for us to see. So you will have a little notification of an assignment. I don't have that, so I'm just going to search up distance learning. And here's our video. I click on it. I would watch the video. I'm not going to do that for you in the screencast. You guys can do that on your own. And I'm going to go into Make a Map. And let's look at some of the features once it loads. Okay, so first I need to choose which kind of map I want. Do I want a freeform one or would I like to use a template? I'm going to do a freeform one. Start, okay. So your idea with a makeup map is kind of like a web or a place to brainstorm, and you're going to put what you think are the best distance learning tips on this map. You can use tips from the video. If you have thought of something that was not in the video, you can add that too. So let's look at the tools on the side. The first one is the movie itself. So you can play it and you can add clips from the movie to your map. Let's give that a try. Let's see, maybe,
So you can see and connect to everyone. Which reminds me, make sure you're dressed for school since everyone can see you too.
That's a good tip. So I clicked my camera. Now it's putting that clip on my map. I can move it wherever I want. And I can type a caption. Make sure you're dressed for school. If I want to check, I can press play.
Make sure you're dressed for school since everyone can see you too.
There it is. Okay, let's see. What else do I want on my map? Maybe I want a picture. I remember from the video, it talked about having a good place to work. So I'm going to drag this picture of a desk over because that reminds me about having a good workspace. Workspace. Okay. There's a keyword tool over here. Distance learning. We'll put that at the top. If I want to add some of my own text, I can do that with these tools over here. I could have a rectangular one or a circular one. Now you guys might have noticed that as I'm moving these things around, a little arrow pops up. The arrow lets you connect ideas. So I'm going to have everything connect with distance learning. I'm going to connect it to this one. Yep, okay. Now if I click on it again, you see another arrow appeared. So I'm connecting my tips. If I click on the arrow, I can edit it. So I can make it go both ways or one way. I think I'm going to have my arrows go only one way because distance learning is my main idea, and my two tips are create a calm workspace and make sure you're dressed for school. And if I have a detail that's related to those ideas, maybe I'll connect it with a different kind of arrow. So I'm going to connect create a calm workspace with my detail, use earplugs. I'm going to edit it with a dotted line. Um, let's see. What other tools are there? More. Okay. If I decide I want to use a template, I can do that. I can add some notes. If you wanted to print your map, it's possible. And if you want to start a new one or open other maps, you can do that here. So that is the general idea of how to make a map. I want you to be mindful and purposeful with the tools that you use. For instance, I didn't just connect random things to each other. I had my main idea, and then I connected related ideas to that, and then details below that. So there was a reason I was putting things where they were. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, so I just clicked off it and it went away. What I wanted to do was edit this. Oh, it's not cooperating with me. There we go. So I had to try a couple of times. No big deal. And if I decide I don't want that line there, I can click the trash can. Okay. Once you have some good ideas on your map and they are connected in a purposeful way, you'll go up to the upper right hand corner. Now, because I'm in the teacher account, I have something a little different than you. You should see something that will let you turn in your work or save it so that you can go back to it. Okay, so if you're done, you click turn in, a drop down menu will appear, and you're going to have to select your class. It'll say standards, library, media, and then it'll have some numbers after it. That's the one you pick. So you're looking for standards, library, media. Okay, guys, if you have any questions about how to make a map, just email me. I'll talk to you soon. I look forward to seeing what you come up with.